One I already did, but from the villain's point of view.
It's from the villain's
Basically
perspective.
that,
Yeah.
There's still different levels though. It's not just recycled levels.
It's basically them setting up the level.
Yeah.
It's it's a I guess it's a prequel.
So it's a prequel.
Well, every level is a prequel to the level. Look, Clayface having so much fun.
CGI anime fans says old audio of the 1960s Batman villains laughing were used for Batman
Zeller's
commercials.
Classic Zellers.
I don't know what Zeller is, but
as a Canadian store that doesn't exist anymore, but they're trying to bring it back. It's basically like another kind of Walmart type store. Who's reading this one? I guess
it's me.
I did one, and then Robert did one.
When is a safe not a safe?
Well, you got to do it in a Riddler voice.
When is a safe not a safe? When the Riddler's in town. No safe is safe, and you, my face of clay, will be my right hand, well, for want of a more accurate term, my right-hand man. Once we've made it to the bank vault, nothing matters but the key. Pull yourself together and stay focused on the job.
You turned into like William Shatner there for a second.
I also like how you started to read it, and I was like doing the Riddler voice, and you did it like slightly higher pitch.
I was thinking about doing it, but then I was like, nah. Not gonna do that.
You gotta get into character.
I was thinking about doing the Arkham Riddler voice, then I thought, no, I don't think I can do that voice.
Riddle me this.
Riddle me this. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's Clayface.
Now you can pick up those orange things.
I present to you Clayface. Read it like John Glover and Ron Perlman. If only I could do their voices.
Yeah, that's just how they sound. I don't know how to just sound
to
like
do a Ron Perlman, you gotta whip it out. You gotta pee into your hand. And then you start saying it. Huh?
Shake my hand, Donnie.
Riddle me this, Donnie.
Or no, it was Harvey Weinstein. That's who he shook hands with.
Yeah, but he always does like the little Donnie thing on Twitter.
Little Donnie.
Riddle me this, little Donnie. I pissed in my hand.
Cry, Noah. Cry.
When we were watching the Batman last night, I didn't realize Ron Perlman is Killer Croc in that.
Oh, that's who that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's Ron Perlman. And John was like, no. I was like, I'm like 8,000% sure it is.
Well, he does like a southern accent for Croc, I think.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Was it like kind of a Cajun accent he was going
Yeah.
for?
Oh, okay.
He's like, I'm a croc and I just pissed in my hand, Batman. How does that make you feel? Batman's like, that's kind of cringe. You can jump higher as Clayface too, Tom.
Yeah. It's not my favorite Killer Croc, but I liked him in that show.
Anime fan, is it me or is Clayface just the worst Batman villain? It is just
you.
No.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Clayface is awesome.
I love Clayface.
There's way worse villains than Clayface.
Yeah, like the Riddler.
Is the worst. What?
Who's the worst Batman villain?
Yeah.
The Batman Who Laughs, probably.
Yeah, no, I think that's the answer.
No, if we're going for like just traditional Batman villains.
I've got a couple.
Okay, throw them out.
I haven't read enough of their comics to like properly say, but like
you can throw Two Faces, Van John.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum, no one really cares about, but I haven't like read anything with them. My pick though would be the Terrible Trio. They
Ooh.
suck.
Yeah,
They
I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Their episode in the animated series is one of the worst. It's so bad. The animation in that episode is
You can
It's
jump
maybe
higher, so you can get
the
thing.
worst of that.
But jump higher
Uh,
into what?
You get the mini kit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think there's
I mean, in
probably
terms of like
this episode,
biggest,
it's like bottom 5 for sure.
yeah. In terms of like big Batman villains that people care about, my least favorite's Bane. But
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Hush.
no,
Does anybody
I mean,
actually care
I
about
don't
Hush
like
anymore?
it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like we've all collectively just gone. We all know that Hush should have been Riddler. It's kind of just changed.
Not the people who hate the movie for changing that.
Well,
Yeah, but
I still didn't like how it was handled in the movie.
well, I was also thinking like that's also basically what the Batman movie does too.
Mhm.
Anime fan, when
Gotta
I was
keep
calling
going.
Clayface the worst, I meant the worst of the regular villains.
But even then, I wouldn't agree.
Yeah, I don't
love
agree with that
Clayface.
either, which is why I went with Bane.
Who would
No,
be
Clayface
the
is
Probably
worst?
Bane.
Who would be? I like Bane.
I'm just thinking of like all the villains, like let's just say like all the villains in this game that are like
Okay.
in
Okay.
all 3 campaigns. Like let's just label them as these are the main Batman villains. Like let's just
Yeah.
go with that. Because otherwise, like we're gonna have to have a whole discussion about like okay, who counts. So let's just go. Let's just go with that. These are the
Let's talk about the Baffler
yeah, the Baffler.
and Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, Polka Dot Man's not the worst.
No.
Or Orca or shit like that. Yeah, I'm still going with Bane. It's Bane, and then I guess Killer Moth.
I was
Killer
gonna say
Moth's
Killer
funny.
Moth.
I like Killer
Yeah,
Moth.
he's funny though. Like I like him in this game. That's what makes it hard.
Jump on that ladder, John.
I'm trying to think if I dislike any of the ones in this game.
Well, it doesn't have to be like you dislike them, but like your least favorite.
AMC says, the terrible trio are actually good in The Brave and the Bold.
Probably.
I don't even
know.
remember
Fine.
that episode.
All I know is that Superman shaking the Bottle City of Candor when it becomes evil Superman is the greatest thing to ever be
Yeah.
made.
Okay. The thing with the terrible trio is they're adapted in wildly different ways in 3 different cartoons because they suck. The Brave and the Bold one's fine, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. As far as this game goes, I'd probably put Penguin pretty low, and I like Penguin, but he's never been like a favorite of mine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's probably on the lower end for me. Okay, what villains are in this game? So it's
I guess I'm the one Penguin fan.
No, I like
love
Penguin.
him. I'm just no. We're not saying we hate him. We're saying if we're looking at these definitive villains.
No, I see what you mean.
No,
Okay, I guess
there's Mad Hatter, Killer Moth, Clayface, obviously, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc, Two-Face. Like, a lot of my favorites are in this game. That's what makes it tough. It's like a lot of the best ones. Harley Quinn.
I think maybe I'd say
it's probably Wait, Hillary. That's
Hillary.
Oh no!
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What are you trying to say?
Anime
Hillary
fan says
Quinn.
it's okay if you don't like Bane, but is there a specific reason why he doesn't work for you? I mean, I don't hate him. He's just not as good as the other villains.
I think he was asking me because I was like, Bane's easily my worst. So I don't like Bane. Yeah, he's barely a character. He just shows up and it's like, Batman has these traits. Well, he's these traits plus 1.
Austin, have you ever read any of the Secret Six stuff with Bane? Because I've heard that stuff's pretty good.
I've
wanna
read
read that.
it up like before Bane shows up in it, and I like that
okay.
book a lot. So I gotta finish it to get to that because it's a really good book. And I'm sure if there's any place that'll make me like Bane, it's probably that.
Mhm. Well, and a lot of my least favorite Batman villains tend to be the ones where they're just evil versions of Batman. Those just aren't as interesting to me.
Yeah,
Like,
like Prometheus or something.
yeah, and I've never read anything with Prometheus, so I can't really say.
Or
one way
Killer
the other
Croc.
on it.
I mean, Killer Moth.
That's not.
Those are two very different
That's not
people.
my criteria.
Killer. They're both killers.
No, AMC, I love Man Bat.
Okay, I'm looking at a list right now. This is my definitive ranking of the characters. Okay, so it's Bane, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Penguin. No, sorry, Catwoman, Penguin. Wait, no, fuck, because Killer Moth should go way below this. I'm not doing this.
Do you like Mad Hatter?
Yeah, Mad Hatter's awesome.
Yeah.
I think my least favorite would probably be Poison Ivy,
Yeah.
but I don't
John's
dislike it.
least favorite is definitely Poison Ivy because she kicked his ass for like 8 hours.
Yeah, I hate that fucking bitch.
Whoa.
Whoa. I didn't know we were going to slurs.
No need to get
What?
misogynist.
John, you can throw that thing. It's got the orange handle.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to being able to throw those.
Yeah, now you have to like get used to other characters' abilities.
That's cool.
Okay, so let's take that question in the opposite direction. Like, if you had to pick like 3 favorite villains from this game, who are you going with?
Killer
From
Croc.
this game?
Yeah, like just
Joker.
of the Batman villains that featured.
I was gonna say,
Killer Croc, Scarecrow, and
Killer Moth.
yeah, Killer Moth.
I mean that's the hard part with this game is they don't really have like dialogue or anything. They're just all the
No,
same
but
kind of
John-
personality.
Favorite villains
John.
that are in.
We're just
Yeah,
using this game's villains as like the
Yeah,
template of
the
these are the
basic,
major
yeah.
Batman villains. So it's the same as what's the worst villains.
So-
It's not these takes.
Or-
It's just
Oh,
the
okay.
characters. So yeah, I'm gonna say Killer Croc and Scarecrow because they're my 2 favorite Batman villains. And then I'm stuck honestly between like I really like Clayface, I really like Two-Face and Riddler and Man-Bat, but I don't know which one should take the 3rd spot.
I'd say my top 3. I'll be basic and say Joker, and
Ooh, boo, basic bitch.
Scarecrow and Riddler.
Sorry, who's your second?
Scarecrow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, my top 3 would be Mr. Freeze, Scarecrow, and Clayface.
Oh fuck! I forgot about
think.
Mr. Freeze. I'll replace
I love
Scarecrow with
Mr.
Mr. Freeze.
So I think,
Boo.
yeah. Yeah,
Sorry.
Boo Earns. John, I think you can jump into that hole in the wall. John, go back.
What hole in the wall? Oh,
Right
that is a
there.
hole in the wall.
Jump.
For my love.
Scarecrow is definitely a top like 3 Batman villain.
Scarecrow is a villain I want. I really like Scarecrow.
You just
But
gotta read some good Scarecrow
I need
stuff.
to read more good Scarecrow stuff. Yeah, I've read
That's
good
fair.
good stories with him. Like the stuff that he does in Nightfall is cool, but I've yet to experience like the definitive Scarecrow story.
Speaking of
then
Nightfall, are
yeah,
you guys
Nightquest
ready to
is
start that?
doing
I mean I'm already pretty far into it.
And when you get to Night Quest, it's like the God of Fear stuff with him.
Okay, well I'm excited to
Nice.
read that.
My favorite
But other
Scarecrow
than-
is Arkham Asylum Scarecrow.
I was gonna say, other
That's
than
a good
that, I like Scarecrow in the Arkham games. And in the new adventures, the new Batman adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I also don't really like his design in the animated series before that, but I do like his episodes.
his episodes are very good.
I think some of them are just okay, but the one where Batman's stuck in Arkham is really good.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's
right.
really good. I also really like his first episode, but I can understand when
Yeah.
like if you're like kind of mad on it,
Yeah,
Well,
that's got the
you gotta beat the
iconic.
level by breaking that.
That's
Yeah,
got the "I am vengeance" line.
Yep.
The one in the episode in New Batman Adventures like is just okay, but Jeffrey Combs is so awesome.
Yeah.
And that design's so great, like that really elevates it.
I just really like that take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, he's also technically in Over the Edge, so I mean, like that kind of counts.
You can break
Yeah,
that
like-
stuff with the car. Whoa,
car.
whoa, whoa!
Get in the car.
He didn't get.
Yeah, and
You can-
Clayface has honestly become one of my like top 5 favorite villains more recently.
AMC says I would probably say Raish, Two-Face, and Mad Hatter.
Great
Yeah,
villains.
if we're going outside of this, then yeah, Ra's al Ghul's like more on the like I like them well enough, but I prefer like the street level criminals.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've read any good Mad Hatter comics, but like I do like him as a villain.
Same.
It's probably
Yeah,
good.
and Scarface is cool.
Oh, I love
Scarface is one of those villains where I'm like, man, there was a really great like horror-y Batman movie with Scarecrow that has not been made yet. Or not Scarecrow, Scarface, sorry.
Yeah.
But also Scarecrow.